Hey little kits and pups, it's your Kitsune Goddess Aries, and welcome back to another Minecraft video on the TMB Minecraft server, otherwise known as Snowy Paws Network.
Hello. She
Today,
did something insane last night.
today we're going to show you, as my wife just rudely blurted out, we're going to show you the insane thing I did last night. So, when we last left off with the storage unit, we had one or two walls. We didn't have that back wall. So we have all four walls are filled with storage chests now. And we also have all the way down to bedrock level filled with chests. Now you might be saying to yourself, Aries, why? And the answer is because I fucking could.
Oh, you stink. Oh my god.
My cat just took a shit. That doesn't smell very great. So I'm gonna have to waterlog those trapdoors to try and make it so that you can actually get up. There we go. Perfect. But anyway, lots of different stuff has changed. Other than just the storage unit. I got rid of that massive ugly ladder we had. And replaced everything with like the little ladder design that Liz did. And then for the doors, we have a little shelf here that you can go onto. There's little trap doors for each section so that you can actually get up there. We have all the farms, right? All the tree farms and everything. These are stuff we've already done. Mushroom farm.
I thought it couldn't grow in light.
That's a shroom light. That's literally a mushroom light.
Oh.
Cactus farm, which is not doing horrible things anymore. Because I had the game tick speed at about 20,000 ticks per second, and it was flooding the hopper system. Hence why I made that massive storage solution. So that if ever I needed to put the game tick speed up for some odd reason, we have the storage to handle massive quantities of items. Nether wart farm, which we've already gone over. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be a bit loud over here. I don't know if you guys can actually hear it. But this is our witch farm. We have the mine shaft. And the way the mine shaft works is actually pretty interesting. I don't know if I've shown you guys the mine shaft on camera before. But the way that the mine shaft actually works, if I can go ahead and just kind of... You might hear something in the background there. Just throw a bunch of stuff out into the hoppers. It throws all that stuff into the hoppers until it reaches this point, and then it throws it into an item elevator. This is one of my proudest achievements. Was a massive scale item elevator.
Can you go in it?
No.
No?
You will pick up all the items and ruin the elevator. You can go in it, just make sure there's no items in it first. But let's see how long it takes for the iron to get here, shall we? It does take quite a while, but it travels up the item elevator that goes up, up, up into the sky. We have Liz's personal touch here with the hopper line. I made the hopper line, she made the glass containment for it. But it goes up, and then it goes through the hopper line that goes into the side of the mountain.
He might jump on you.
I expect it. Yep. Ow. Really need to trim her claws. Anyway, it goes through this massively convoluted hopper system. This is like the most convoluted hopper line I've ever made. And
Oh my god, the lag.
It goes down, 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 down. It goes into the smelting area. So each one of those little the raw iron is going to go into any one of those furnaces and feed into those furnaces to be smelted. And how do you feed the furnaces to smelt the items, you ask? Well, that is where we go back to Project Alpha with the tree farms. I believe it was inside this tree farm. You'll notice this weird-ass contraption over here. Now this is actually a charcoal smelter, which is supposed to be an infinite charcoal smelter, but as you see, it doesn't do very well.
There.
It's got a few kinks it needs worked out.
Hello, Boo.
Huggy, 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 huggy. Go to the mama. Oh. Anyway. We don't have one. Pardon the massive lag spikes. It's all the redstone we have through everything. We don't have one. Why is there a massive stone wall here?
I don't know.
You know what? I'm just not gonna ask. It's just there. It's probably there for a reason. Oh. I probably got too close to the tree farm with the shroom farm. Anywho. Then we have the cactus farm that I've already shown you guys. I don't know if I showed you guys the bee farm, but the bee farm is actually really interesting. Let me check all of the shears. It shears the honeycomb out of the honey.
Looks like they're full.
They're not. If they were full, it would power the whole redstone line. They're half full. They're half full right now. That's why there's comparators here and not repeaters. Just see, watch. When it gets full, each of those comparators lights up. There's that first one. That one got full. This is actually going to be really interesting. There's that one. That one's full. That one's full. Oh, and here they go. They're all going to start popping in or out, I believe. Which means the production's going to go a little bit faster. Just a wee bit. A wee bit faster. Anyway. But to show you kind of what's going on with the witch farm,
Oh my god!
you have 4 or 5 lines of minecart loops that are set to jiggle consistently. And the reason they're jiggling like that is so that when multiple witches fall through... Okay, let me get away from that. So that when multiple witches fall through into the carts, the more witches that fall into the carts, the more it's going to jiggle them to death.
Okay.
It's the only way to kill witches. Is with something convoluted like that. It really is. And then over here we've got the mob farm.
Too much light.
No, it's fine. It worked before. We got the mob farm. It's supposed to, like... Maybe right. How about that? Anyway. Then we have the Iron Golem farm over here. You'll notice they spawn... And although it's a little bit laggy because of the amount of wardens we have over there, it drops them into the lava, they burn to death very slowly.
Warden.
Welcome to the Warden farm. Now Ares, why do you have a piston that's just constantly going off? Well, you have to have something to distract them. Otherwise, they just burrow into the ground forever to be lost. And there are these skulk sensors to help feed their audio sensors on their head with that piston's signal, so that they all walk down into the pit. And trapdoors, because they think they can walk on trapdoors, and the Warden somewhat can.
Oh my god, the lag. There we go.
Oh god, the lag.
What do wardens drop?
They drop, I'll show you in the story just a minute. But if we get rid of that lever there, actually we don't need to really get rid of the lever. We just need to not have it powered.
Hi! You okay?
And you'll see why this lags a little bit here. This is the convoluted way you have to kill the wardens. So I'll let that run for a bit. And it's all really, really deep in the ground so that the wardens don't accidentally sonic shriek you while you're walking through the hallway. Then we have the bamboo farm. This one's actually quite interesting. See if I take some... if I can find the damn thing. If I take some bamboo... And now that we're not on 20,000 ticks per second, it's not going to grow as fast. But you'll see, once that first line grows, once at least one of them grows up to that observer line, it's gonna flood this whole room with water. So this was my convoluted way to deal with bamboo. Because it would harvest the bamboo with these pistons, but then it would just stay on the sand and it would get lost by the clear lag system. So I added in these flooded half slabs with pistons that get powered by the same system to push all of the product into this massively convoluted hopper line. I know I'm saying convoluted a lot because everything here is just ridiculously stupid. And I acknowledge that. But it's stupid enough that it works. So let's see if we can't get it to do its thing here. Come on. Hurry up. This one's close.
What does bamboo use for?
Lots of different stuff. Like, well, why don't we ask our good old friend ChatGPT? I'll pause for a minute.
What was you doing about?
Okay, bamboo is used to make scaffolding. We figured it out. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. It'll get there eventually. It might take it a few thousand years with my computer constantly freezing, but we will get there eventually.
Oh,
I don't know what that sound was. I just heard a weird sound that I've never heard before.
flag. Oh, flag. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
lots of frame dropping lag.
Help. Help. There.
Come on. There it goes. Okay, it pushes it out, right? And it's supposed to have activated the water.
The torches look like they're activated.
Yeah, they're powered on. They're supposed to be powered off, and then the pistons all drop to drop the water supply. Lag. It can't process it. Let me simulate it. Okay, so this is what that's like, right? Okay, well, I guess even if the water doesn't activate, it works anyway, so.
It works.
It pushes it into the hopper anyway, so who gives a shit?
Zombie.
And hey, the zombie works. Yeah, at least the zombie one works. Oh god, the lag. It's from that cart thing.
It is. Oh, dear God.
Maybe not. Maybe it's from everything. I think it's from everything. Let me check something. Can I feel this lag on lobby? If I go to the lobby too, can I feel that lag? I should not be able to. Because it's only lag on the survival server.
Hello. Hello.
I love.
Ow.
Not really any lag on the lobby server. You know what I should do?
What?
Now that I have donator groups, and I got this idea from ChatGPT, I should make a donator lobby. Like a little spawn area for donators.
Really?
Yeah, ChatGPT was like, well, that's one perk you could give them is make a little lobby area for the donators. But, I mean, I already have the donator wall, so I don't really need to. Yeah, if you want to donate to the server, you can get your name on that little fun wall right there. Anyway, so that was the farms. And the storage and everything. That's the update for the
Love you
TMB server.
guys.
I'm gonna go before my processor decides to strangle me with its own cords. Love you guys. Bye-bye.